Hey, what's up YouTube? Today I'm going to show you my insect deck that I've been playing with for a while. It's been working really good. I've edited it some, and so here's what I got. I got 3 Doom Dozers. This guy's the main beatstick of the deck. He's easy to bring out. All you have to do is remove from play 2 insects from your graveyard, which is really easy to do since your whole deck is insect. And it's got 2,800 attack. It's got 2,600 defense, really good defense too, so your opponent can't just Book of Moon it and then attack it. So this guy is probably your main card. We got a Resonance Insect. This guy's not used in many insect decks I see, but whenever it's sent from the field to the graveyard by any means, you get a level 5 or higher insect from your deck to your hand. So you can get Grass Chopper, Millennium Scorpion, or Doom Dozer. Like any card that brings out Doom Dozer from your deck to your hand or the field is a really good card. You probably want to have in your deck. Next, we're going to run 1 Spider. These guys have 1,500 attack and 4-star. And whenever it destroys opponent's monster by battle, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower insect monster from your graveyard to your side of the field. Next, we got a level 6, the only level 6, Saber Beetle. I might run more of these guys if I can get some more of them. It has 2,400 attack and does piercing, which is probably one of my favorite monster card effects. We got Desert Protector. This guy is my best defensive card by far. He has 1,000 defense, but it gains 300 defense for each spawn trap on the field. So if I want to have him like gain some defense later on, I can just like lay 5 spell trap cards down on the field, and he'll already gain 2,500. We're gonna run 3 Grass Choppers. I really like these guys. They're easy to bring out with either Pin Chopper or Insect Imitation or something like that. But so it has 2,350 attack, and the effect is it can attack each of your opponent's monsters once each, so it clears the field pretty quickly. Next, we're going to run 1 Shield Worm. It's a milling effect. Whenever it's summoned, you change defense. Then for each other insect monster, you send the top card off your opponent's deck for each insect monster you control. We're going to run 3 Pin Choppers. These guys, whenever they're sent from the field to the graveyard, again by any means, you just special summon 1 insect from your hand, no matter what level. So I like those guys bring out my Millennium Scorpions or Pin Choppers or Grass Choppers. We got 3 Mini Bugs, probably one of the best flip effects. Destroy 1 monster regardless of possession. Pretty simple. I finally put 2 more Crossword Beetles in my deck. I used to only have 1, but the effect is just really good. So it has 1,800 attack and 4-star, and all your insect monsters get piercing. So this guy works great with like Doom Dozer or Grass Chopper or something. And this card itself gets piercing. So this guy does a lot of batter damage. We run 3 Howling Insects. Whenever it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you special summon 1 insect with 1,500 attack or less from your deck. I bring out Pin Chopper or something like that. We're running 3 Scorch Ladybugs. These guys aren't running too many decks. I don't know why. Because when it's sent to the graveyard, you get 1,000. So it don't even have to be on the field. It could like be from your hand or something. So whenever it goes to the graveyard, you get 1,000 life points. I like gaining life points, so. We're on 2 Insect Knights. Basic 4-star insect, 1,900 attack. 2 Sworn Locusts. I think these guys are like endless Mr. Space Typhoon. What you do is once per turn you can flip face down, and then whenever it's flipped someone, you can destroy 1 spell trap card on your opponent's side of the field. So those guys work really good. Got Millennium Scorpion, 5-star, 2,000 attack, but whenever it destroys a monster by battle, it gains 500 attack. We're going 2 Chainsaw Insect, 4-star, 2,400 attack. The effect isn't really that bad, just whenever you attack, your opponent draws 1 card. Another milling effect. Now for the spells and traps, we got 2 Verdant Sanctuaries. This is probably the main spell card of your deck. Whenever an insect is destroyed, you can search 1 from your deck with the same level and get it to your hand. We got Swords of Revealing Light, can attack for 3 turns. This will save Typhoon. If I could find 2 more, I'd definitely put them in, but I only have 1 right now. We got 1 Meteor Flare. I haven't seen this in a lot of decks, but I don't know why, because it's really good. All I have to do is send 2 cards from your hand to the graveyard, and you minus 2,000 life points from your opponent. And instead of drawing, you can put that to the top of your deck if you want when it's in your graveyard. When we have a Enchanted Javelin, whenever opponent monster attack, you increase your life points by attacking monster. Again, I like getting life points. We got 2 Insect Neglects. These guys are like one of your main defensive cards. Whenever opponent monster attacks, you can move play an insect and stop the attack. We got 3 Barrier Behind the Doors. So basically, when an effect that does damage to you is activated, it's a chain, and you can chain it to do the damage back to them, and you don't lose anything. So these guys work great with like magic cylinders or something. We got a quick play magic card, offering to the Doom, destroy one face-up monster, and you skip your next draw phase. We got 2 layer wires, base trap card, remove plain insect to destroy a monster. We got Secruso's armor, you flip, destroy and attack a monster whenever it declares an attack. Card trader, continuous, and during each of your standby phases, you can select 1 card from your hand, shuffle it into the deck, and draw another card. So that's just like a refiller if you draw, like have a dead draw. You got a card rotator, you discard a card from your hand, and you can change the battle position of all your opponent's monsters, which is really useful. If they have like high attack and low defense or something you just want to wipe out. Got a needle ceiling. Whenever there's 4 more monsters on the field, it destroys all face-up monsters. We run 2 Gaia powers. I like this guy because it says increase the attack of all earth monsters by 500, and pretty much all insect monsters except for Crossroad Beetle is earth, so all my insect gains 500. We're gonna run 3 insect imitations. These guys, you tribute 1 insect from your field, and then you can special summon 1 with 1 level higher from your deck. Again, I like to play level 4, then play this and bring out Grass Chopper or something. We got a Nightmare Wheel. This guy, it stops an attack, they can't change the battle position, and they lose 500 life points for each turn, each of their standby phases. They keep that card. We got 2 Hollow Life Barriers. These guys are pretty rare. These guys, you discard 1 card from your hand, and any damage that you take, that turn is 0. So you can use this for pretty much anything, like magic cylinder, battle damage, pretty much anything. And what I like to discard is Skullmarked Ladybug too. Like anything that says discard 1 card from your hand, I usually do it with Skullmarked Ladybug to just gain quick 1000 and do the effect. Probably my best trap card I have is Scrap Iron Scarecrow. This guy, you flip, stop an attack, and flip it back face down, and you can just keep doing it once per turn. I'll get more of this if I can, but they're pretty rare and expensive. And last, I have Soul Absorption. Yeah, this guy, for each card that's removed from play, you gain 500. And with my deck, for like Insect Imitation and Layer Wire and Doomdozer and all that, you keep gaining 500 every time you remove from play. So again, I like getting life points, and this is probably the best card to do so. And that's my Insect deck, and I hope it works well for you guys. See you later.